Alright. Good job, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna hit options now. Gonna go back now. Hey everybody. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Is my mic on? Yeah. Yeah, it's on. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Hope it's going good. Hi. On the last video. On the last video. And so it continues. Hi. Hello. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. Underhell's been stressing me the dick out, man. This fucking game, I swear, nothing likes to work with me in this game. I mean, I try so hard. But goddamn, this fucking game, I swear, I try. I really do. But I don't like to work very much. Too well. It's really hindering the whole enjoyment factor. Right here I ran into a problem where I couldn't even click on anything. The source engine's just too goddamn dated, man. That's the thing. Finally got in this. Yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Black Rose, I use Sony Vegas Pro 13. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm not really enjoying this series. I'm really not. Like, I'm trying really hard to, but I'm just not. It's so hard to actually enjoy this. Like, does that make me a bad person? Am I a bad person now? Am I a bad boy? And so it continues. Okay. Well, that went better than last time. Oh. And so it continues. Put it about that level, that should be fine. Fallen Angel 1992 and Chloe still. Thank you very much. You know, cause like, here's the thing. Like, I picked up Underhell a long time ago, right? Long time ago. Played the prologue. I enjoyed it. Chapter 1 came out, played that. Wasn't feeling it too hard, and I didn't like what I was doing at the time. So I dropped it. I'm honestly, I genuinely was contemplating dropping it again tonight. I genuinely was contemplating it. Like, as odd as that sounds. But I told the guy at TwitchCon I'd do it, and I don't want to be a fucking asshole, you know? It's like... fuck. Sucks. Man. If I drop it again, that'd be fucked. You know? God. I'm sorry, I've been a little stressed out this evening. How much is left? Apparently there's a ton left. Apparently there's a lot. Like, apparently this is a really long game. Like, it's really long. Has anyone actually played this game? How long is this game? How long is this? How long is this game? Because, to my knowledge, it's pretty long. Also, Alien Antennas, thank you very much. $15 hours. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cause like, listen, man. I got this thing. I got this thing, which looks like it'd be really fun to do. 17 hours average? 15 if you don't mess up? Oh my god. It's just the source engine is so bad, and the whole time I'm gonna get people being like, I can't see shit. I can't fix that shit. I mean, I got this thing right here. Just looking at me, you know, it's just looking at me. Like, that seems fun, you know? That seems like it's genuinely a fun time. You know? Or even Dark Souls 3, that could be an actual playthrough. That could be a genuine YouTube playthrough. This, Ratchet and Clank, both of those sound like really good times. Both of them seem very enjoyable to me. But I just can't, I don't know, it's just so hard for me to get into Underhell now. You know? Maybe I just gotta sleep on it or something, but I don't know, the whole time I'm always gonna have people like hankering on me about not being able to see shit. Oh, like all I saw from the last video was just people being like, you missed this shit, you missed this shit, you missed all this shit, you said you were gonna explore more, I'm disappointed, shit like that. I'm just like, god damn, man. Like, it takes out any of the fun. You know, everyone's just like always putting you down and shit. Just like, I'm trying to fix the freaking, you can't make this brighter. It's the brightest possible it can go. There's no way to fix that. It's so frustrating. It is so frustrating. I even got to a point in here where I was listening to the goddamn man talk. The fucking guy in the vents or whatever the fuck. This guy, I was listening to him talk. I fucking walked out on him talking because I just didn't care. Like, this guy's supposed to be the comedic relief funny guy. Like, everyone loves him and shit. I didn't give a fuck. I walked out on him. I got to that point. God damn. See, I can't just be like, I'll come at to it after, a week or something. I can't do that because in a week, Cheyenne's gonna be here for 10 days. Well, actually, she's in 10 days. She'll be here for 10 days. So I have to have something. I mean, of course, I'm still gonna do streams and stuff, like all that shit. But recording, I need to have something. God. It's just like, fuck, you know? I'm sorry. I needed to rant a little bit. This has been stressing me out. I apologize. What about Agario? I mean, an Agario playthrough would probably be pretty great. Fuck the source engine, man. Like, it's not the mod's fault, man. Really? It's not. I can tell a lot of work went into the mod. It's just that it's a mod of the source engine, and the source engine is so aged. It is just so aged. Lost Republic, thank you, man. But that fucking engine is just so aged. Man. Like, I don't even remember me liking it in at least 15 years. Well, okay, 15 years is too much. When did Half-Life 2 come out? Was that 2000? I feel like it was. I don't know. Dude, I would love a fucking hug, dude. Dude, hug sounds so fucking good, man. Shit. Like, fucking man hug is just a bear hug shit, you know what I mean? I thought you were 15, you're right. 2002 was Half-Life 2? Okay. So, 15 was too long. 2004? 2003? Okay. Alright, so, it's still been a while, though. Man. I know I at least want to put this video out, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, if I'm gonna continue or not. Because this video has a lot of actual plot. Like, there's plot. I meet up with the boys again. There's actual plot development. That's actually happening. It's a thing. And, stuff. And I do something so hilarious. Like, check this out. Check this out. Do you see that? Oh my god. That is so much nicer. Holy Jesus Christ.
Hey Jake, over here.
Story! Holy shit!
Well, you're alive.
I mean, that's hilarious. Like, that's a hilarious moment, man. That's so goddamn wacky fucking hilarious. Like, goddamn. But it's gonna get overlooked from people complaining about things. It's just so frustrating. And the series right there. Ah. Why don't I just twitch the rest of Underhell and upload the segments? I mean, technically I could. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Fuck. Because the thing is, I'm already streaming Legend of Dragoon Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And I'm also streaming other things on Tuesdays and Fridays and Saturdays. So what? I would just. I don't even know when I would stream it. Just like when I would normally record it or something? I mean, you're right, Angel. You are correct. I did give it a fair chance. However, I know people will be upset, and I'm terrible at the whole like, I don't want to make people upset and things. Like I don't know. All right. Actually, all right. Here's the thing. I'm not a huge. I don't really care about people making people upset. I what I care about is disappointing people. That's my biggest fear in what I do is disappointing people. And I know people have been gunning this for a long time. And they'll be disappointed if I drop it for the second time. The second time. This isn't the first time I've done this game. Don't want to upset that hardcore Underhell community. Exactly. Exactly. My expectations are low anyway. Damn. Ouch. How far am I into the game? I don't fucking know. Apparently it's like 17 fucking hours long. Isn't it technically the third time? Technically, yes. However, this is the second time I'm playing the chapter 1. I beat the prologue 2 times already. Because I played the prologue before chapter 1 came out. Played that through to fruition. And then when I was replaying all this, I played prologue again. I mean, I'm getting like regret, kind of like how I got regret for playing Call of Cthulhu. If you guys remember that fucking game. If you don't, I don't blame you. But I went and replayed that because it was one of my earlier things that I dropped because I ran into a technical issue. And I'm having like flashbacks to that moment, you know? Cuz I remember like regretting playing Call of Cthulhu a little bit after I started, but I kept going with it. That piece of shit fucking game. God, that was so bad. Just because I don't have the PewDiePie fan base. Where'd they go? At least you won't have a large mass of raging 12-year-olds. Well, realistically speaking, generally with people with those like huge fan bases and stuff, they're used to people not finishing playthroughs, and they don't really have the attention span to stick with an entire playthrough, unless it's something like Undertale or some shit. But That's usually why bigger channels don't do like long playthroughs anymore, because they know that audience retention rate is shit. They know that. So they know that there's no profit in that. So they're used to bigger Let's Players dropping longer playthroughs because the retention rate just doesn't make it worth it. I personally never gave a fuck about that stuff. So that's why I still do long playthroughs like Okami and any other fucking playthrough I've done that's long. But I just hate the idea of dropping this again. It's that last part I'm saying. There, that the last part of that, the last word in that sentence, the again part. Also, Agsufti. Thank you, man. All right. Retention what? Turn it halfway through. All right. Retention. It's retention. It's all right. Here, I'll show you an example. I'll give you an example of my own stuff if you would like. So, pretty much, with how YouTube playthroughs work, the first video is always the most viewed, and every consecutive video after that is going to get less and less views. So, for example, we'll go to Catherine. If you guys remember Catherine, that was a playthrough I did. Alright, so, part 1, 1,690,947. Also a fucking ridiculous number, might I add. And then the second one, not even half of that. However, that half of that there kept going through pretty much. It still started to dwindle down each way because people dropped off as it went further and further. This one got a bump in because the thumbnail changed. But then it started to drop down again. Ignore the Walking Deads. And then, once again, the thumbnail changed. Got more views again. And then it knocked back down. And then the final usually gets a little bit more. Right there. The final got a big boost there. Because they wanted to see the final that I got for the playthrough. So that's why people generally, in the bigger name channels, don't do longer playthroughs. Because the retention rates of them don't work out. That's why they do one-shot videos, because they don't need it. They don't need commitment to actually have people watch their stuff. They don't need that. You know? It's just a one video thing. So, bam, they get it in there. They don't have to have any prerequisite. Also, 246 dislikes. What bullies, man? How dare they? I'll dislike it too. Apparently, I can't dislike it. Never mind. Anyway, but yeah. Regardless, that's how that works. In case you were curious. Just in case you were curious. I don't even know why I mentioned all that. No, middle gun. It's fine. No, I understand that. It's fine. It's fine, really. It's just the fact it's the second time through is all. That's all. How about leaving a message at the end of the thing explaining problem, calling it a day? No one needs to be disappointed because of that. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a better idea if I was gonna actually cancel it than how I did last time, where I just left it. Do you think video views drop because people stop watching subsequent videos? I always imagine it was because someone who would be joining at say part 4 is instead funneled back to start at part 1. It's because they feel overwhelmed that there's too much they have to watch to actually get into the videos themselves. And if they didn't start on the bandwagon at the beginning, then it's like, well, I don't want to watch now. I'm behind. Fuck that shit. And then there's some people who wait until the full thing is done and then they watch that whole deal. But yeah, generally, if it's just a one-time commitment thing, they'll eat their ramen and watch that, and then they'll go on with their lives. There's no extra story to continue on the next day because the story's done with that one video that they watched. It's kind of like a movie versus an anime series, you anime nerds. So that's pretty much how those go. A short movie, mind you, but a movie nonetheless, because it's just a one-time thing. Buh. So that's why I was genuinely contemplating doing a Dark Souls 3 or Ratchet and Clank playthrough. I could start the Dark Souls 3 playthrough right now, or I could start the Ratchet and Clank one on April 3rd. How much is left? At least 10 hours. Drunk play through it, that'd be a lot of booze. A lot of booze. I think you should stop playing the game if you do not enjoy it. If you do not wish to drop it, you could always take a break and focus on another game which you enjoy, like Legend of Dragoon. Oh, also Virtual Hugs. Please do not worry so much. You will support your decision no matter what. Well, thank you. I don't think you should go with a mindless idea of always supporting me no matter what my decision is, because I could decide maybe, you know what, guys, we should kill our pets. You know, you don't want to just support my decision no matter what, because I could decide something like that, and that'd be fucked up. So, you gotta at least have some kind of, like, you know, resistance about my decisions. Please, do not have the don't do that. Okay? That's obvious though. No. All right, no. Here's the deal. That's not obvious. Because I know there are many people in the world who will follow their favorite creators of content, of any kind of content in the world, maybe music or anything, to the fucking grave. No matter how depraved of an act they do. No matter how fucked up they are as a person, their fans, there's some of their like crazy fans will still follow them regardless of anything. And that's fucked. Because there is some really twisted sons of bitches out there who were talented, but then they did some really shitty, fucked up stuff, and their viewers are just like, "What? It's fine. It's fine." Like, there's that fucking guy. I don't know who the fuck it was, but he did some things with. I don't want to. I don't want to go into graphic details, but an infant was involved. And there's still people out there who are fucking okay with him and shit. It's like, are you fucking serious? That's bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm on a ranty night. I apologize. Apologies. Was it Jared Leto? I don't think it was Jared Leto, was it? I forget his name. Lost Prophets, yeah. It was Lost Prophets. That guy. That was fuck. That was fucked, man. Yeah, still people who are into that fucking guy, even after that crap. That was even part. I don't even need to bring that up. I apologize. I was on a live stream fails, by the way, on Reddit. Just so you know, I was on there today. It's pretty neat. It was a good one though. It wasn't like a negative thing at least. So that was fun. I enjoyed that. It was cool. Just thought I'd share. Why? Here, I'll show you. Right here. Cry gets denied by Windows 10 in the middle of an epic JRPG scene. That thing right here. Here, I'll just... Oop. Oh my god! Oh, dude! You got wings!